All right, Werner.
That's enough, Werner. Your villainy ends here.
Villainy, eh? What a waste of a good sword.
What? What nonsense are you spouting now?
A warrior of your skill and repute serving as a glorified bodyguard for paupers and peasants. It isn't too late to find yourself a more worthy cause. Join me as captain of my guard. I will see that you are well compensated.
The flame take you and all you stand for. This sword would cut down 100 tyrants like you to protect the life of a single innocent and defenseless man.
Is that truly why you lug that steel around? For the sake of churls you hardly know? God's teeth, they grew fools thick and fast in that Hornburg of yours. Tell me, what harvest do you reap with your selfless valor? The gratitude of the rabble, preening self-regard? You self-righteous oaf! The only cause a man needs is himself. Might is the one truth before which all things must yield. History has shown us this, time and again.
What do you know of truth?
All I need to know. Or have you forgotten? You once wielded your sword for the sake of king and kingdom. How did that work out for you, eh, Sir Albrecht? Your blade may be unbending, but did the man not break?
I cannot deny this. I failed both king and kingdom, and became a prisoner of my own past.
So why do you persist in this folly? Join me, and together we can...
But on this journey, I have learned something new. To protect someone is to gaze into the future with eyes unclouded.
What is this starry-eyed hogwash you speak?
To gaze into their future, and the world they would one day build. A bright future that we might share together. This is for what I fight. This is why I must protect those in need. Tell me, Werner, who stands by you? When you look to the future, who gazes with you over the bleak landscape that your might has seized?
Enough prattle, fool! My future is as boundless as my power and ambition. No one can stand with me, for I need no man.
You are deaf to reason because you have nothing of substance to protect. And so, it falls to my sword to speak the truth. I will not fail.
I'm on a horse. Oh.
All right.
My horse stands beside me. Leave me alone. You weak to bows? Horse out of nowhere. Oh.
The battle is truly joined.
Charlie. He's dead. He's dead. We did it. I was like, I just want to analyze and see if there's even a chance at this. Compared to his chapter 1 boss, this is nothing. Oh, for Ulbrich? What was the chapter 1 boss? I've already forgotten. The pirate guy? I think? But yeah, going that solo. Ugh. Stupid Burner's sword. Oh my gosh. I don't mind that it was super tough though, because yeah, it being his final boss, I'm like, I understand.
It is over. Now, before you die, tell me this. Why Hornburg?
The gate. The gate of Finis.
The what of what?
The gate of Finis lies in Hornburg. I had to have it.
You destroyed a proud and prosperous realm, led countless multitudes to their deaths, all for some gate? You thought that a price worth paying?
We all hold the worth of men and nations in different measure.
No, wait!
A sword to protect the weak. Look at this point, fool. It was made for killing, and you are a killer as much as I. I spit on your cause, your justice. I will not die by your sorry blade. No, I shall go out on my own terms. Rot in hell, false knight.
Earhart's alive. 3 days passed since the successful uprising. With the death of their lord, Werner's lackeys laid down their arms, and so peace and freedom returned to Riverford.
Hail!
Who goes there? It's just me, your old mate Reggie. Just wanted to say thanks.
Whoa.
Of course, come in. Oh, you're two, are ya? You're here too, are ya? Hey! You know each other?
Ha!
After you helped him in that alley off the square, we ran into each other. You told me where I might find you. Some guy's suicide hurts alive. Hey, I mean, I take the wins when I can. Werner wasn't gonna want to get out of there alive. He didn't have, he didn't want to live. Earhart wants to live. Thank you for that, by the by.
Ho-ho!
That's the least I could do, good sir. Besides, it's us what should be saying thanks. Hang me, but if you two hadn't fetched up in our town, we're forever in your debt.
No.
Simply did what had to be done. Oh man, we gotta go home back to Philip. Won't be easy, but we started putting the pieces back together. Lord Harold's back in his rightful place and working to bring everyone together again. Berner's reign left a lot of bitterness and hurt. Most of the wounds should heal, with time and patience. Just so. Your fate and future are in your own hands once more. Exactly right, sir. We're gonna make sure we do things proper from now on. You only burn people at the stake 3 times. Or, not 3 times. Once every 2 months. Werner said before he died that every man measures the worth of lives and nations differently. For all his vices, the man may have a point. At the end of the day, I'm just a man with a sword and nothing more. But I can wield that sword for a cause and for a future far greater than my own worth. Men like us, protecting those we care for is all we can do in this world.
I see.
Perhaps so. And yet, when I look through this window and see what we have wrought here, I know we've done enough. Oh, he took her down. Nice. Oh, you went back home. Nice.
How long has it been since I left? It's as if nothing has changed.
punches him right in the face.
Criven, sir! You always was quick as lightning, and you ain't slowed down none that I could tell.
Good thing, too. Else I might have had the tip of your blade sticking out my back right now.
You literally almost killed me.
Nay, could never get one over on you, sir. That's why I never hold back.
Then let's pray that it continues to be so. Still, you have been training hard, I see. You swing a heavier blade than before.
I do?
Aye, and quicker too. How fare the others?
Crivens, what am I thinking? I've got to run and tell the others you're back. They'll dance a jig to hear the news, I wager.
While pursuing the mystery left by Werner's dying words, I stopped over in my second home. Erhardt, likewise, returned to Wellspring. He had to go back, he said, and watch over those he'd sworn to protect. When I found my answer, when I realized the cause I truly fought for, faces came unbidden to my mind. To all who need me, this oath I offer. Whenever my strength is needed, I shall come to where you are, and I shall wield my sword to protect you. I have much more to protect now than I did when my journey started. And I know that if I am to fulfill my vow, I must grow stronger still.
Hang me, but the boy spoke true. It's Sir Ulbric in the flesh. Sir Ulbric!
Welcome home, sir.
It's good to be back.
He's so cute. See, this one feels happier than Tressa's. Not that Tressa's was unhappy, but like it felt like her adventure like ended and then like I do in the used you for sure. Whereas with Ulbrich it feels like his adventure is starting because he now realizes, you know, what he's living for. That's good. Ah! Alright. We have to stay at the inn. My gosh, that fight was tough. Ugh. Alright, Prim. Where are we going? Tharian, Cyrus, Alphen. Oh, it's Honeyet. Alright, Everhold. Oh boy. That's right. I had business here. The stories so far. In her hometown of Noblecourt, Primrose brought down the second of her sworn foes. There she was also reunited with her childhood friend, Simeon. He approached her tenderly, yet what he bore was the gift of pain. Simeon's scarf unraveled, grasping Primrose's fingers as she fell, laying bare the mark of the foul crow on his neck. I didn't know that's how that happened. The friend she cherished so dearly was the last of her foes, the man who had brought death to her father and ruin to her family. What motives could the man have for his vile deeds? Primrose could not begin to imagine. But it mattered little, for her ultimate goal was clear. All would come to an end in Everhold. So this is the stage for the final act. I fear it won't be a happy ending for you, Simeon.
What have we here?
This is quite the mystery. What is it, Professor? I'm puzzled as to why there is a theater here of all places. They took it upon themselves to refurbish an old castle. But I just can't fathom why. All that time and effort. Does it matter? At this point, I don't think we should be surprised by anything they do. If you say so. In any case, we are in enemy territory now. We must proceed with caution. Certainly. Don't you fret about that, Professor.
Hey.
How are you holding up? I'm fine. I can handle him. If you say so. That man's not just wicked, he's cunning, too. There's no telling what tricks he'll try to pull. Better be ready for anything. Thanks for the advice. I'll watch out. What? Just occurred to me. Never thought that having companions would actually give me courage. Courage is all well and good, but so is vigilance. Don't let your guard down. I don't intend to. I look forward to seeing what you can do as well. Be sure to give you a show. Therian in his old apothecary outfit. Actress's role. A young woman suffering from an incurable disease, who has been told she has not long to live. Her only hope is a legendary elixir of yore, in search of which her lover has set forth into the mountains. Though she can but wait for him to return, the gods only know when he will.
Well, you know.
Most of the travelers that come here do so to catch a show at our famed theater. Can I steal from you? Yes. Yes, I can. The view from here is just beautiful. Take care not to lose your footing, though. It's a long way down. You threatening me? The butler and guardian of a young man who was groomed to become an assassin. Not only has he served his young master faithfully since the day of his birth, he also assisted him with his latest escapade. Little does the youth know that his birth parents were the ones who charged the butler with his duties. I can't speak. Is there anyone actually, like, in the bar? No.
Greetings.
Welcome to the eternally enchanting, endlessly entertaining Everhold. It's like Disney World in here. Just so happy. A mysterious woman endowed with incredible powers who has come to our world from a realm of magic. While she lives a quiet life with a shopkeeper in town, she strives to find a way to return to her home. What ho! Give me a role, any role, and I shall deliver a perfect performance. My next star turn is that of Socrates. Yes, the legendary knight, no less. But to play the man, I must know the man. Every little detail helps. And alas, he is mentioned in only a few ancient passages and described in none. What to do? The Song of Socrates. Oh, an ode that sings of Socrates' deeds. Yes, fascinating. In his time, the legendary knight Socrates had no peer. He stood above all. He fasted, he trained, he walked the 100 pilgrimages. He grew stronger. His sinews grew tough as leather, his flesh like iron. The blades cut his skin, he felt no wound. Oh, splendid stuff this, splendid. See here about the fasting? Proof of his dedication and commitment. He was a hero made, not born. I am Socrates. Throw down your blade or die. Beg your pardon. 'Twas the secret to his strength, you see, the manly resolve that lay at his core. To play him, I must find the same resolve within me, fasting. I shall begin there. I shall become Socrates, thanks be to you. $22.
How fare thee?
I'm fasting morn to even, so that I might evoke the spirit of Socrates in my own heart. It is the layering on of details, you see, that allows the actor to transform himself and step completely into the role. A cheerful and enthusiastic young man capable of completely changing his personality when taking the stage. Be it hero or villain, dramatic or comedic, no role is beyond him, save that of a ghost. Ooh, just all the things. Okay, alright, yep. And who are you? Well, no matter. Just don't try to upstage me. You'll only embarrass yourself. A born actor known for his ability to play any and every role. No one seems to know this thespian's true identity. In fact, it is rumored that all who knew him before have died or mysteriously vanished. For various reasons, he has recently assumed the guise of a young girl. Hidden item. I just stole from you, but that... You mean, I don't normally steal from kids, but... I don't know, it's kind of hinted like you might have killed people, and that worries me. Alright. Yeah, this music's bringing me down, man. Oh, hidden item. It's in your house. It's in your house. I can't get it out of your house. Wow, is their whole town like small town and then giant arena stage thing? Oh, woe is me. What is to become of me? They'll hang me from the rafters. The highlight of my show is a grand fighting spectacle. The rabble always goes mad for it. But my star fencer's run off. The gods only know for what reason, and without him, well... The rabble don't get their bloody climax, they'll be hell to pay. But who else could possibly take the role? The head of a theater troupe who demands his actors abide by a single guiding principle, that they seek the humanity at the heart of the play, no matter how fantastical or farcical? Fantastical or farcical? However, the passion and intensity that inhabits every aspect of his productions can be so overpowering that it drives members of the audience to flee in terror. I think there's an actor in Nobleport. Okay, there we go.
Good day to you.
Welcome to the Everhold Amphitheater. I trust you're here to enjoy a show. I am the show! Move over! Please remain quiet during the performance. Patrons who do not maintain appropriate standards of behavior will be subject to immediate expulsion by the ushers. Man, I'm so glad I didn't have to ever kick people out of the theater when I worked at it.